Stepdad demands rent after I turn 18, but he doesn't know I own the house. I'll be 18 in a couple of months. My stepfather of 5 years gave me the heads up that I needed to start paying a fair rent to continue living in the house after I turn 18. The house we currently live in belonged to my dad, who died when I was 6. My mom and dad were never married, and I inherited the house, and my mom and I lived here, and then my stepfather moved in after they got married. Looks like my stepfather was under the impression that my mom owned the house. I told him that it was not happening, as I owned the house. He laughed at me and didn't believe it. I talked to my mom and she confirmed that she never told him that I owned the house. He now knows the truth. So the reality is, he believed it was completely fair to ask me to pay rent when he didn't know I owned the house. So it's only fair that I ask him to pay me rent now. Last night, I gave them the heads up that if they continue planning to live here after I turn 18, that's fine, but they need to start paying rent. My stepfather believes this is unfair as it's a sudden change and he needs more time, and that I'm being heartless because you don't do this to family. Well, he was prepared to do this to me, so what's the difference? He said he did it to help me gain my independence and prepare for an adult life, and that's part of growing up. Whereas I'm doing it to spite. I told him that if I needed to pay rent to learn to be an adult, then what does that make him? Living here rent-free. He told me I'm out of line and the conversation ended. My mom believes he made a mistake asking me to pay rent. But I'm being spiteful, and it's wrong of me to push for this, as it will result in our family being torn apart.